Without him last year, the Dodgers averaged but 4.25 runs. With him, 5.17 runs per game. And a fly ball to left field on its way, and it is gone. A home run. As Turner goes, so go the Dodgers, who have a 2-0 lead.
Bergman trying to come inside to the Dodger third baseman, where a lot of right-handed pitchers in particular trying to pitch him. And Turner was having nothing to do with it.
A big home run for Turner. Left-handed hitter steps out of the batter's box, wears the blue socks all the way to the knee. Dodgers their spring training uniforms. The white pants, the blue tops, and there's a line drive into left field for a base hit. And here comes Paulo, and he will make it. Paulo Orlando sliding home on the single to left off the bat of Matt Beatty, and the Dodgers have a 3-0. Lux leading off second base, the 1-0 to Turner. He lines a base hit into right field. Boy, he's about as good as there is in the game these days, and he rides at second base with a stand-up double. Cardona in right had no chance. Lux comes in to score, and the Dodgers now lead it 5-2. Now Austin Barnes banks a base hit into right field. Turner rounding third. He's on his way home, and he is safe. The ball was dropped by the catcher, Francisco Arcia. If Arcia is able to hold on to the ball, Turner's DOA. Instead, Turner scores. Second run of the inning, and the Dodgers lead 6-2. And a fly ball to left field. Johnny Field going back to the wall. It's off the base of the wall. Rounding third and coming home is Will Smith. Gavin Lux with a stand-up double off the base of the wall in front of the Dodger bullpen has given the Dodgers now a 7-2 lead.
Well, Lux going the opposite way. He showed some power as well.
Now Castro, right-handed hitter, grounds up base hit past a diving Jesse Hodges headed toward the left field corner. Carrera rounding third. He's on his way home, throw to the plate, and he is safe. Got in under the tag. And arriving at third base is Daniel Castro, and the Dodgers take an 8-2 lead. Consequently, it ain't easy to manage. There's a fly ball to center field. That'll be going back at the wall, and it is gone. A home run for Logan Landon. And the Dodgers now have a 10-2 lead. It's 410 feet to straightaway center field. The ball landed just above the marker. Gale awaits. Here it comes. And he pokes one into short center field and is going to drop in for a base hit. The Dodgers have just plated their 11th run. They've had a run in every inning but the second, as Gale singles into right center field.
Get into the younger kids in just a bit that have been impressive, but what do you think it is about Turner, particularly the start of this spring, that everything seems so effortless? It doesn't seem like he skipped a beat.
It's rare. It's a guy that's proven himself on the biggest of stages, understands his body, understands his mechanics, doesn't try to do too much, and really just has that same preparedness every single day. So it's good to see him have success early, but regardless, he looks good. He's in good shape, and sort of, you know, when he goes, everyone else follows suit.
Austin Barnes talked about trusting the process. Have you seen that already pay some dividends?
We have, and I think that last year, which we're not going to talk too much about, spun up on him, got out of control. But I think that this winter he had a great winter, getting with our hitting guys and getting a process in place and just understanding to trust that. And it's good to hear him echo that. And Austin is very competitive, is hard on himself at times, but just appreciating that when you do some things right, you might not get rewarded on a baseball field. So if he can keep that mindset, he's going to be fine. And today to get rewarded, just the way his at-bats, his swings, a lot of good.
Brock said despite the traffic on the bases that he felt a lot of positives coming out of the outing, that he felt the tick up on his velocity was there and noticed that the way the ball was coming out felt good. He said you and Pryor said he's much further ahead this year than he was last year. What did you think about him?
I echo that, and I think that Brock he had a tough year last year and just going through some things mechanically. But right now, I think he's in a good place mechanically, mentally. And today, the ball was really coming out well. He got ambushed first pitch of the game. Next hitter was a second pitch. But I thought the execution could have been more tightened up. But I think right now, where we're at in spring, just the fastball, seeing the life to the ball was a good thing. And now it's just the working on the secondaries and just kind of syncing up his mechanics.
What's impressed you about Beatty as well as DJ Peters?
Well, Beatty, he's one of those guys that sometimes might go overlooked because he's very professional, very workmanlike, and does things the right way. But when he's in the batter's box, he knows what he's doing. He's a professional hitter, and just the plays early on, he's made some really nice plays defensively. So the more you see him, the more you like. And DJ, just his effort, obviously the stature, but the way he plays the game, man, he plays with his hair on fire. He plays with a passion. And this winter, just him shortening his swing has really given himself a much better chance at the plate.
Did you know that Peters had that arm?
I did, and it's a tough play. But as far as the difficulty on that play, I knew he had the arm strength, but it's still got to be right on the money for it to be a double play. So for him to get behind the baseball, make a good strong throw, that was a big out for a big double play for Brock.
A lot of hair to be on fire.
That's a lot of hair. That's a good head of hair. I'm very jealous.
Speaking of hair, did you guys sign Bryce since we talked to you this morning?
Not that I know of. I was focused on our guys today.